Also here on the farm, some of the obstacles with depth perception not only isolated to the front end loader in the front of the tractor, a lot of times even on the back of the tractor can give me issues. Just as you see here, your typical post hole auger. When backing up to a fence or lining up to dig a post hole, a lot of times it's not that bad for a well-sighted person. Even a lot of times for a well-sighted person, it's a two-person job, meaning usually someone's next to the fence lining up the auger, and then someone's on the tractor putting it in position and turning it on. Or for me, there again, trying to do things in the most efficient way possible and still maintaining my independence, I try to do a lot of this by myself. Just for the fact of the auger. Typically, I can back up back up to the fence. And again, I kind of feel my way around. And a lot of times when I get close, I'll set the position and then get off multiple times until I feel like I've got it where I need to be. For example, I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, as we see here, I'm fixing to try to get in position to be prepared to dig a post hole. Now, once I got the auger pretty much in position, I'll back up till I feel like I got it level, and I'll inspect again. Feel like I need to come back a little bit more. Now, as you can see, it took me multiple times to check it out and see which way it was going to be plumb up and down or which way I needed to go. As I said, I try to do all this as much as I can by myself. I've dug many, many holes on this entire farm, doing just what you see here, on and off, on and off. Sometimes it's easier than others. A lot of times it can be a lot more difficult. This is where I feel like an advantage to a skid steer would be great, just for the fact your attachment with a loader, pallet forks, or even the post hole augers that they have, everything is in front of you, and you can see everything pretty clear from the operator's position. Basically, with a skid loader, I could have pulled up right there to it, set it down, eased into it, got it into position. True, I might have to get off once or twice to check my position, but it was a lot better than doing it 6 or 7 times as you saw there. Hello everybody, Jason Duck Barber back here with another episode of Farming Blind with Duck. As I'm getting ready for this year's hay season, even over the past years when Dad was helping me as he got up in the age, it seemed like constantly looking back over his right shoulder got increasingly more difficult and uncomfortable, strictly because he was getting older, his joints were getting more and more stiff, so it was always uncomfortable for him. Even after Dad's passing, comma, and having my friend Gene Stinson help me, him being retired and a little older as well, he's also expressed the same difficulties. So this year, I tried a little bit something different and installed a new camera system onto the tractor, basically where he can sit in the driver's position on the operator station of the tractor and quickly look to his right to examine how the hay's going in the baler and how everything's operating without having to twist and move his neck so many times during the day.